Afternoon to everybody. The Clarets game is not on today, so because Burnley aren't playing today, we've had to score another game, and we've picked a really good one for you at 3 o'clock. Wolves against Brighton. It affects the bottom end of the table. Remember, Brighton going to this away game at Wolves this afternoon. This is our main event here on the JB Claret YouTube channel here at Molyneux. Brighton going to this game having lost their last two at home with an aggregate of 7-0. They haven't scored in their last two games. Beaten 5-0 by Bournemouth a week ago. Beaten 2-0 in midweek by Cardiff City, whose manager, I'm sure, Neil Warnock, who plays tomorrow against Liverpool, will be taking a great interest in this game, because defeat for Brighton would give Cardiff the chance, if they were to beat Liverpool tomorrow, to move a point clear of Brighton in the table, and as a result it would mean that Cardiff would get out the bottom three. But Brighton have got a tough test, and they have to bounce back positively. Now, this is just a quick video. We'll be live back on the air in about 25 minutes, but I'm just here to give you the team news for today's crucial game. Let me give you the Wolves team. Wolves comfortably safe in the Premier League, in the top 10, looking to get into Europe, looking to bounce back after a massive hangover, losing that FA Cup semi-final. Let's check their team. Rui Patricio starts in goal. He wears number 11, curiously, and then it's Bennett, Cody and Bolly and Doherty. Then comes Gibbs, White, Neves, Moutinho, Johnny Castro Otto, Jimenez and Jota. So a very strong Wolves lineup, which is not going to make things easy, certainly for Brighton and Hove Albion this afternoon. On the bench for Wolves, we got John Roddy, Cavaliero, Helder Costa, Saiz, Vinagara, Dendonka and Traore. Brighton, who really do need the points desperately to get the gap. If they do win today, Brighton, and it's a tall order against the Wolves side who have been performing really well here at Molyneux, but if there's any comfort to take from this, Wolves do not do well against the bottom teams, even though they've done terrifically well against the top 6 sides. But Brighton will go there with hope, and this is their lineup with Matt Ryan in goal. Then it's Bruno, Duffy, Dunk and Bong across the back. And then it's Pascal Gross, Dale Stevens, David Proper, Solly March in the midfield area. Then it's Glenn Murray and Izagirdo up front. On the bench for the Seagulls, we've got David Button, the goalkeeper, Kayao, Lucadia, Andoni, Yakumbach, Bernardo and Byrne. The referee is Craig Pawson from West Yorkshire. And we'll be back in time for the kick-off. We'll be on the air around at 2:55 this afternoon for Wolves against Brighton. That's our big game this afternoon, the Saturday game coming from Molyneux. What a game it promises to be. Hope you can join me, JB, who's in position in the commentary box. It's going to be a real nerve-jangling one now. Just to remind you of an earlier scoreline, Manchester City have beaten Spurs 1-0. A goal from Phil Foden was enough to give City all 3 points. But as I say, we'll be back at 2:50, and you'll get all the latest scores, latest updates, and of course a full classified check as usual at 5 o'clock, plus reaction to all the day's events. So join me, JB, if you can, in just under 20 minutes time for full match commentary of Wolves against Brighton. See you then.